Oh, good day. All right, so both of my characters for science and engineering are captains. So now I'm going to do a tactical character and see how well I do. Starfleet. Open the door. Alright, I'm gonna be tactical this time. Used to that one. Too poofy ahead. Haha. Alright, let's see. Not doing that. So this is not a low free fall. Space here. Just a 600. Alright, unify. Kind of like that. Alrighty, let's see, what's her name? Used to Raven. I have an emerald and then I have an emerald raven. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna do the tutorial because I skipped it for my science character. I'm gonna do it for my tactical character. Because I haven't done this one. Tactical character. I'd like to do the tutorial. Do. So if you have never played this game before, there's a lot to it. It's a very long game.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers.
Like there's a lot that's involved.
For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave.
Huh, there we go, I skipped it.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects. People you can interact with have...
I hang on to this
Finally,
for a while.
I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day in the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Luckily, most of this can be done with... Oh, that was eventful. Most of this tells you what you should do.
There you are.
Or dialogue.
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
Alright.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Alright, let's go talk to Tyrell. There are like different buttons, but it'll get to it when you get to those points.
Greetings.
Oh.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
I love how it gives you an exact percentage instead of a round
Morik
amount.
would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Oh, you're a Vulcan. Okay.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Sometimes you have to zoom in and out of the map to get a better...
There you are! Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Okay. Phaser training. Now we get to go and follow Elisa. I think that's her name. Yeah, Elisa. You come back to this guy quite a few times because he gives you your duty officer.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training?
Yes, let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Okay.
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Only if I must.
Come.
Oh, fart waffles. Alright, here we go. Talking to this guy. I want to look out the window because I don't normally just look out the window. It's quite the view. Not quite what I expected for San Francisco, but it is not
Cadet.
here nor there. You asked to
I
see
did.
me, sir.
I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
Alright. I know that program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it. Many of the officers didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? I'm gonna go with this one.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Okay, now comes the fun part. Ha ha ha. I have to change to a different view, because this is a pain in the butt. I mean, I can do it, pushing buttons and everything, but...
I got the
It's more
tactical
of a
op- You
nuisance
never
this
did
way.
that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you... Actually, I'm going to exit this, because I think
I
cut
got
off
the tactical
dialogue.
officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
And this is why she's my first officer.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Holodeck. I wish we had holodecks in real
Seems
life.
most
That'd
of
be
our
cool.
class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Oh, then you have to race her. I'm not really good at the racing thing. Oh, she's going the roundabout way. Oh. Too bad you can't make him run faster.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never
I'm
seem
gonna
to
get a
spot
head
them.
start because she runs pretty fast.
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Oh, I already got to that. Whoops. I still gotta race you? You're such a meanie. Start over here. Oh, if you cut
Last
corners,
one of the
it makes
console
this a
buys the
little
first
easier.
round tonight.
Oh, you can't catch me. She beat me last 2 times.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Alrighty, let's go. I think you get your duty officers and stuff in here too. Like your initial, like if you skip the whole beginning part, the tutorial, it'll tell you to talk to that lady in that other room. And you can get all your duty officers and weapons and stuff. Explosives for shit. Pistol, I don't like the pistols. I wish you could pick up this rifle.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Okay. Alright, I want to press B and go into this one because it's a lot easier to hit stuff with this one. I think it's this holodeck, yeah.
Move to the center of the room.
Okay, get rid of that nonsense. And start the program. Oh, thanks.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
Okay.
modes are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
I never wandered around the bridge after I was done with the simulation. That's pretty... That's cool, I like that. I wish the Federation ships had these floaty orb things. That'd be pretty cool. It's at least the floating ship anyway. And simulation.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
H. Right. Let's talk to the captain. Alright.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
It's kind of like Captain Kirk in the new series.
You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet.
Don't really
You have a
much.
promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Alrighty, here we go. Talk to Elisa.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
I'm gonna take this one.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Oh, send off toast.
Remember, your objective location.
Lisa, you're slow.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
What do I have? Mail. I got the con stuff. That one. That one is unnecessary. Who are these people? Oh, I know who those are. That's for my science character. I actually have a...
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, fine. If I have to. I think you can use the replicators in here. Never actually tried. I think this is all visual. I don't think you can actually use anything in here. Alright, toast the cadets. You allow me to? No, I gotta go back, and then go back in. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? You gotta get closer to him. I'm gonna be humble and embolden and show humility. Raise a glass.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
It's too bad you can't go anywhere else in this particular... I want to go out there and, like, look around. Like, actually be able to... Oh, we were down there. Okay, that's where this is. Never actually looked when I was up in here. But that's just me.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yes. Can't wait to the event this year. November 16th, I think. I can't wait. Trying to get my science and engineering.
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
Character to 60, 65, so that I can do the events in a few days.
Look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Now,
we're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Ships. On my science character, I have all science ships. For my tactical character, I think I'm going to do science ships as well. It gives me less tactical.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
With the science character, you have a lot of like gravity well and stuff like that.
Name and
which
position.
Really comes
I have
in
your
handy
record
when you're
right
going up
here.
against enemies.
Welcome aboard. Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby quarter.
Oh, okay.
It will take you directly there.
So we're in space. Don't actually look, which is rather devastating considering how I like space games. Oh, you can't go outside. What ship is that? Is that our nacelle? Yeah, that's our nacelle. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Andorians. Let's get to the ship. The captain's quarters. I'm following you. You know where you're going, Elisa. Dive. Let's go to the bridge. Alrighty.
Welcome to the bridge, number one.
Number one.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always lacked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Very good, number one.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Right, then we have to do something. Chances are, I think I have to go over and do at least tractor moorings. I didn't think that they did everything.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Ah.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Fine. If I must.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Who's got two big doors? Didn't know that. I wish you could do
I'm
battle
picking up an
inside the
automated
ship.
distress
That'd
call
be
from
pretty
the SS Break-Even. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our hails.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number one, let's discuss the situation.
Ooh, discussion. Right, discussion.
An unexpected situation, number one. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
It's a test.
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against
Indeed.
time.
We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
This
That level of analysis will take more time than we have, number one. Agreed. All hands, go to yellow alert. Flores, raise the shields. Number one, I want you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Still no response from the Break-Even, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
and forward.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Yay! Sucks that we have to like.
Right, number one. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Hopefully I can get a rifle. I don't like the pistol. Engineering.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number one, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are
Head
your orders?
to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
Yes, Captain.
We're holding our own so far, number one, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Sir, over here!
gushous forms. It's really interesting how the halls are like huge.
Enter the command code!
On deck 3, 5, and 9.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg!
We should grab rifles to... Yeah. Phaser rifle's pretty good.
Go to the armory
I personally
locker in
like
this room
the
and interact
plasma
with it to
rifle.
get a better weapon.
That's what I'm talking about. Locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll!
Close inventory. Change that to that because I don't want
Status report number 1.
any armor. That's leave.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
This should be fine. Okay, I don't have any armor or shields, so everything is as it is.
Warning. Hull breach detected on deck 6.
Okay, it's 4. You get used to using, at least on the computer, you used to using the buttons.
Forces detected on deck 3, 5, and 9.
Die.
Warning. Hull breach detected on deck 6. Borg forces detected on deck 3, 5, and 9. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. Life support failure on
Ooh, vegan Hey, are you back
damage control team.
That one. Alright, I don't need to use the hyper spray.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them.
Help me!
Oh shoot.
Detected on deck 3, 5, and 9.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters. That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there. We still have main power, so yes. Yes, I
Let's go to engineering.
Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Beam to engineering. I almost did a Romulan tactical officer.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from...
Yeah, but once you start moving, it goes away. So keep in mind that...
Press X to aim your weapon.
Oh my god. I don't know how you manage to survive these things. Okay, now what? I forgot what I gotta do next.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release. Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
Alrighty. This goes back to First Contact Generations, or Star Trek Generations with Picard and Data.
Not good. Not
Where they have
good.
to use the gas
We need to go now.
the main
Quick,
building.
release the plasma coolant.
I thought it was like Into the Space, but it was like 15 days on. So realistic. It's awesome how like the facial structure stuff stays where it's
It
at.
worked! Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked! I love you. sure glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
So is this
That
after
plasma
generations?
coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
There's Phyllis over here.
Life support failing on deck 4.
Pick up a lot of not ingredients. The yeah, ingredients like.
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number one. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Onto the rail.
You have my gratitude.
You must be Roski. I wonder what his skills are.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
Great.
Nice work, number one. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Captain, look out!
Oh, no, the captain's a drone. Oh, thank you for the captain. They're lost. We will win.
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system. Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
I love how they had to regenerate, but we didn't actually attack them.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
The fun begins. My favorite part of this game is the space combat. Let's do it.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space.
All decks reporting in, sir.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain. No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Okay. So, power transport. I wish I had something else for her. Maintenance station things. I didn't want to. Let's do it.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Agreed. Shut down distress signal. I want to fight some Borg.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged, beyond repair. Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to work.
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even. Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Okay, let's go.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
It's also gonna have to destroy, like blow it up in order to get the parts we require. But it doesn't damage.
Fire.
I can't do that.
Item has dropped
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and... I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain.
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal. There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal. Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield... Warning. Ship is under attack.
Nice shot! 2 more jamming satellites left.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal? Captain, the Borg ship understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma. Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visuals should appear on our mapping systems.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the...
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors. These probes do not appear to be shielded. We should continue to follow the passage.
Or pressing Alt and high yield torpedo will increase.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields. Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance? Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
Looks like you're having a little Borg trouble. Let's see what we can do about that. So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain? Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew. Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet. I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late. Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Now then, set a course to the Pollock system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Typical things that she gave me in that.
We've arrived in the Pollock system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer first. Let's do it. Let's go. I can't even do that. That's the best. Here we go.
Sensors indicate several
Something's not right here. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer?
They're hiding.
Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Alright, hang on. I need to go do something. I'll be back. Alright. Here we go.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
Wish I was a science character, because that helps.
Try recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Lost, I think I have to fight the Borg at some point. I'm just not really sure.
The multispatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
I know. Now we go to another battle. Once we get close.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
And then there's the engineering.
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers. I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
I feel like I'm just like... messed that up.
Good. Head for probe number 2. One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Alright.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Yay! Get close to the...
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Ship is under attack.
Remember your training. You're a Starfleet officer. You've got it.
Sometimes it takes a little longer than others to do it.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
We are the Borg.
How does
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
That's awesome. Let's go into...
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
They're leaving. Gather connect. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that sphere. All right, here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Alright,
agreed. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Let's go. Let's do that.
Shields up. Red alert.
You will become one with the Borg. resistance is futile.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact.
So that one, and then you open.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Okay, and then you get another deflector, and ooh, the photon torpedo will be helpful. And the shield emitter is another nice one. And my science officer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sector space.
Let's make Alright, we're gonna be traversing through space for a while. So be ready. Oh, I guess not. Now that we're taking forever to get through space, I can't wait to get higher hard drives or warp drive. But I'm not there yet. I'll get there soon though. I think my other characters are 32. 26, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Now let's stop blinking. Alright. Vega. I'm not even sure. Vega's over there. That's fine. Looks like there's another ship there. It's ready for us. We're going warp 5. Once we upgrade the engineering, or not engineering, once we upgrade far enough, we can...
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Let's
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Okay.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Okay. Now, I think when we do this, there's going to be Borg that come out, because they cloak. And they're able to cloak. So... get ready.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals.
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Target shields have failed.
They're gonna die before we get there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Those are a lot harder than they were.
Target shields have failed.
I'm still on a low level. I have to upgrade it too much, so so it's going to take a minute.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We're the only Starfleet vessels.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out the system, Captain.
Shields have failed.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Sounds good to me.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your...
That works for me. I've done these particular missions a few times, but I'm just trying to finish the tutorial.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Okay.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's do it.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Please, save us! The Borg are everywhere! Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Let's go kill somebody.
Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them!
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. This code will open the gate. You have to help us! Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Okay, let's get some armor. Let's go through the armor.
Press the U key to view your stuff. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items.
Okay, let's see. Do that one. Alright, let's go do some damage, shall we?
Oh no, we're too late.
Save the civilians! Save the civilians!
Starfleet! Thank the stars!
Get the civilians out of here!
We're saved! Thank you!
Kinda gotta attack these drone things at a distance, otherwise they tend to take the civilians before you get to them. Alright, so y'all didn't drop anything. Going down. Alright,
thanks!
Thought we were
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager sir.
Nope, nothing. It'd be nice if they added some like extras here. So
I apologize for Cole's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
where the snot did you go? Alright.
I hesitate. And it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg. I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship. No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
I don't have a kit yet.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default PI, and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
And this is very interesting. Calibrate the sensors.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
The pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way. I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
All of them. Answer the electric ship, right?
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are orbiting to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg.
And here we go. My internet's being a little slow. And this is a safe one.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. So, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Disable it.
Resistance is futile.
Probably should not have done that. So I don't do that really close, so that stuff blows up in your face. And it's not pleasant. Let's do... Ha 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 ha.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sick Bay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedure.
transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
There's usually things around here, at least sometimes things around here. But other times, you're just running your stuff. You're not doing anything. You're just running around with your, like a chicken with your head cut off.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Okay.
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
That sounds good to me. Let's do this.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
That's for sure. It's not fun. Well, not this time, bugger. Let's turn back around and go to the next satellite. Level 3. Level 4 we get target optics for ground. We're doing pretty good on that. The further along we get, the better gear we get, which is super awesome.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Shields down.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Faster, shall we? And my other characters, my engineer, my science characters, both have digital, like universe. I really have to put them in right now. For my tactical phase, I think I'm going to do beam amphibia. Because it's a lot like that.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Can't tell if they're friend or foe. Why are you first officer then? I venture too far from this satellite. No. Let me go. Let me go.
Yes, it's our time to go out in the blaze of glory.
Okay, cool. The rest of the fleet's back.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
We're not wrong instant.
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
I love Regardless if you get above it and you block out other people, they tend to not. Get out of that! You must get out of that! Woo! Got lucky as hell. Once we reach level 10, I'm probably going to be getting another science.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg and Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way. Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew. Yep. I want you to return to Earth space dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Acknowledged.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
I'll see you back at Earth space dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Oh, that's my second tactical officer. I need engineering, so put that one there. And that'll boost all damage resistances. I don't have a tactical, so yucked. But we're getting there. Recycle. So I'm going to stop it here because it's been almost an hour and a half. No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go to the solar system. That might take a minute. So, in the meantime, with this tactical character, I'm trying to do, or I'm going to attempt to make the tactical character a lot like my engineering character, where I'm going to be separating as much into tactical engineering and science as I can, because I found that that's the best way of getting the information, or getting the damage output, is by evening it out. Y'all do, if you do only one or two, it tends to be an issue. So it comes in handy. But it's been a while, so still working on it. This might take a minute. Once we get to Starfleet, we're going to stop the video and get out. Because I think the next one starts in at Starfleet with Captain Janeway for the next mission. So I'm just gonna end it when I get to the Sol system, and stop it, and then I'll see you guys at the next video. This might take a minute though. while we wait, does anybody like, or what's your preferred playthrough? Engineering, tactical, or science? Probably leave a comment below in the comments. You can let me know in the comments below. There we go. Still getting used to this audio thing. I don't have too much audio practice, in case you've noticed. So this might be a work in progress. It might sound funny at first, but we'll get there. Still working on my audio abilities. Eventually I'll have a camera, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be using it because I'm still getting used to the audio. So doing visual might be a little bit harder for me to do. I'm not a great like face-to-face type of person. So I might have to work up to that. Maybe you guys can help me get confidence in it. Level 16. I'm on a level 4. Target optics. So once we reach 10, we can get a new ship, which is probably going to be a science ship. Because they have more science consoles, and science does more damage. As far as the factions, I think science does more damage and is a lot more usable in the game space than tactical. But finally going to Starfleet. Alrighty, it's going to show us where we need to go. Let's go. I wish we can skip that. Well, we can't. It's an unskippable moment, regrettably. But at least it's showing us where we need to go.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
Alrighty. I like that it does this, which is really weird. I don't know how I turn that on or off on the other characters, but that's always fun. When you figure things out or when things don't quite go your way. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna get out and stop it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.